I hope everybody is having a blessed day. Um, Thank you for everyone that has been hitting me up, man. I felt that this was necessary to come, chime back in with you all about what's really going on out here in these streets. But hey, as you know, we're gonna ease into this thing, man, because I got a couple of things I want to say to Professor Nez and the Nez Nation. So y'all gotta stay tuned for me today, because I do have a few things to say. Whether you want to hear it or not. But first, I want to say, man, shout out to all my supporters, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody that has something to say about me, man. I appreciate you too, man. You're driving me, baby. You're driving me, baby, and it's gonna be driven like a brand new Mercedes. But check this out. We're gonna ease on into this. Shout out to Explosive Beats for the intro. As always, baby, this is your host, Meg J. And welcome to the Shark Tank. So what we're gonna do here, man, we're gonna ease it off. We're gonna slow it down. I want to get into Professor Nez again, man. Professor Nez, man. I reached out to you, man. You're doing a little bit better, man, but you're still doing bad, bro. Like, and this is what I want to talk to you guys about today, man. We talked about Fonnie. Her name is Fonnie Willis, and her transgressions. Since she's a perfect human being, and I think that we all want that, as for us to be perfect human beings, which it's not a reality, you guys. But what I want to say to Nez Nation, because I do appreciate the comments, man, and I'm gonna go through some of these comments, man. I'm gonna read them to you, man, because I mean some of these are absolutely ridiculous. But this last one that I just got in, as I was getting ready to respond to Professor Nez, I'm sorry, Professor, Doctor, whatever you're calling yourself today. I'm going through these comments, right, man, and I'm absolutely cracking up, man, because like this last little comment that I just got, because I did talk about Fonnie and her wrongdoing, and I absolutely, I said that I was not absolving her of her wrongdoing. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like to listen to Professor Nez, man. He's pretty loquacious like I am. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Entertaining. I get it. You know what I'm saying? He's got you all going. You're jumping out of your seats. But look, check this out. Let's get back to these comments. I was actually going through these comments, man, and I appreciate all the comments, man. They're absolutely freaking hilarious, man. But I was going through this last little comment here that I got, man. Let me pull it up, man. I gotta, pull it up on my phone, and since I got it in my hand, and then I have a very, very important question for you all about Professor Nez and Nez Nation. But this last comment is what I was actually referring to about the content, because you have people with this little bitty mindset that chooses to put this type of thing out here, and not one time. If anybody knows me, I'm going to hold you accountable, and I'm going to hold myself accountable. You know what I'm saying? If it makes sense, and if you can make it make sense to me, then we can talk about it. We can discuss it, and I can say, hey, I'm wrong. But look here. This is what I was talking about, Professor Nez. One of your Nez Nation people just commented over 22 minutes ago. Said, Professor Nez is right. He talks straight. Maybe it's about time you and your community take responsibility for yourselves. First of all, this is, I believe that gentleman right there, what's his name? Miami St. James. Miami St. James. How you disrespect the name James? You need to take that last part out your name, Miami St. James. You disrespecting the name of James. And how dare you? But what we're looking deeper into the mentality and the thought process of stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna call it stupid, because clearly that is a person that has a racist mentality. Okay, I said Professor Ness was prejudiced. This guy here sounds racist. You and your community. I mean, are we really doing that? When all I said was, hey, Can you please not call that lady out her name? Isn't that what I said? Because she means so much more to the community. Now, I've lived in Alabama and I've traveled back and forth to Georgia. I've been to Florida, had a good time there. I was in Florida for a little bit too, the southern states. And I currently reside in Texas. So I'm a southern guy, man. Some of these things that you guys are saying don't make sense. So what we're gonna do here now, and shout out to Professor Nez's moderator, man. That person, I don't want to butcher your name, uh, Captain Shriver, I believe. Actually made some sense, and some of the things that they commented on. I completely understand. And like I said before, I just need Professor Nez to clear some of these things up, because he just made a video about the LSU basketball squad, which we know the issues that they have from a media standpoint with the LSU basketball squad. I mean, there's Angel Reese over there. You say you don't know the names and don't want to know them. I guarantee you know Angel Reese. You know Flau'jae Johnson. You know Alexis Morris from last year. You know these names, I guarantee. And you also probably know Haley Van Lith. I mean, you say you don't know him, and then you throw out there with the no good Colin Kaepernick. I mean, come on, bro. And to your credit, you did bring up Travis Kelce, but I mean, I think most of us don't like Travis Kelce. So I mean, that's a whole nother thing there. But I want to really, really talk about this, Professor Nez, because you talk about how important and how you want to make America great and be a great place to live. But can you explain something to me? And I'm asking this to all of Nez Nation. All of Nez Nation. Because I did also see you just covered the P. Diddy situation. You're covering the P. Diddy situation. We're trying to figure things out here in America. You're saying there's no other place to be. Where else would you go other than America? But Jeffrey Epstein has been dead for 5 years, and I don't see you making videos about that list on that jet, on that island that they have out there. Please make this make sense to me, Professor Nez. This is what I'm asking you, Nez Nation, while you're in my comments and you're saying all this crazy stuff. You're asking, what world am I from? I'm from the world that makes sense. Can we please talk about it? Y'all are absolutely ridiculous. Can we please get the Jeffrey Epstein list, please? Can we please? Can we, hold on. I gotta take a break. Hold on. Here we go.
How much more do you want from me?
More.
How much more successful do you want me to be?
More successful.
How many records can my records break?
More records.
But I'm the best.
But are you a different animal and the same beast?
How much more do you want from me?
More.
How much more successful do you want me to be?
Look, this is gonna be all day. I told y'all I was coming for you. I told you. I'm gonna give him another opportunity, man. You and Nez Nation. You got 24 hours to respond, or guess what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start clipping and I'm gonna start talking about it, because I need to understand. Jeffrey Epstein has been gone for 5 years, you guys, and we still don't see no flight list. But he keeps talking about finding with us because, see, there's a big impact on this election. Can you please help me understand? But if you can't, guess what we're going to do? We just going to keep on going back and forth talking about it. And I'm going to do it until I get tired this time. Shout out to Nez Nation. Hey, y'all drop down in the comments, man. Because I want y'all to understand. Look here, it's all peace, love, and harmony over here. I have questions. I just need to know. Hey, it's your boy Big Fish, man. Holla at your boy. See y'all later.